Hey everybody, this is Kyle, and I want to tell you about playing this guitar at my very first solo show. Hey Kyle, nice ad. Well, actually I almost have ads, and last week I've been doing a lot of thinking and I came up with a sponsorship program. I'm going to have a link in my description to give some details about this program, but essentially you can get into sponsoring one of my videos for a lower cost than what my Patreon would be. I reached out to some friends, business owners, and asked if they'd help me try out this idea to see if this system works. Plus, I wanted something that is very simple to implement and keep track of. So I want to say thank you to the people and businesses deciding to help me try out this system, see how it works, because you're going to see in the corner my sponsors. So in May of 2016, I had my first solo show. This was the first time it was just going to be me for 2 hours. I wasn't opening for somebody playing 2 or 3 songs. It wasn't like a songwriter night where you play a song or two and someone else plays a song or two. This is all on me, and that was equally exciting and terrifying. Sometime early in 2016 that I set up the gig with Stone Spiral in Maplewood. I had my trusty acoustic guitar, and this guitar has been with me through all those early performances where I was opening for people and I played a couple songwriter nights. For this show at Stone Spiral, I had a small acoustic amp. I did have a looper pedal, even though I didn't really use it at the time. At this time, the original music I had were songs off my album Hallowed and songs off my forthcoming, at that time, album Diffused. Since the Stone Spiral show is taking place in May, and my release shows for Diffused were happening in June, maybe early July, why I waited a couple years to have a show all by myself is I was playing in a couple different cover bands and writing my own songs and sharing them. That was something I never thought that I'd be doing in a solo context. It was, it's like you have your main projects, you got your side projects, and then you got these things you're like, oh, I'll bring it over here a little bit. And that's what my own music was at that time. I know it seems weird to think, but you released your songs. Yeah, I did, but I didn't think I'd be performing them like I do now. Playing a show is really cool, especially using it as a chance to get experience and things before having a release show. The release shows that I had for Diffused, I had a public one at a venue, and then I had a private one at my friend's place that does house concerts. And so it was really cool to have something where it was all on me in preparation for that. For this first show, I had a small acoustic amp, microphone, guitar, and a looper pedal, but the looper, like I was saying, I didn't really use too much. What is really interesting about Stone Spiral is it's small enough where you can go totally acoustic, but it's big enough where you need to project a little bit. In one configuration, when I played acoustic, I had a tambourine that is under my foot. So as I'm doing this with my foot, I'm standing on it with one foot, and I can rock on my heel and just tap my foot. So kind of like if you're tapping your foot as you play music or listen to music, you can do the same thing as you're playing. Thanks for listening to me talk about my first show. When you have an idea and you want to move it forward, you have to take that first step. And like me, you might make some mistakes, but you're also going to learn so many ways that you can change and do it better. And that's part of the growth process. It's so important. I'm taping this the first week of July, so I've done 6 months of videos, weekly content on YouTube, and lots of bonus content, and I'm learning. It's a growing process, and that's awesome to me. But I like being my age and having these new ideas and trying new things for the first time. Yeah, I've been playing music a lot during my life, but to go out all by myself as a solo performer, that was scary, that was new, but I learned how to do it. And age and things, it doesn't matter. You have to have that courage to take the first step. So enjoy the ending song.
Thanks for watching.